Hi, Leos. This is going to be LT Tarot with your April 2019 General Tarot reading. I do know I am late, and I do apologize for being late. I'm so sorry. But I want to just jump right into your reading, and I do want to make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe off my videos. So, it's a beautiful Friday. I hope you guys are having a great day, had a great week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little different. So I'm going to pick 3 cards. Sorry, making that noise. So we get to pick 3 cards, right? Or I'm going to pick 3 cards, and I want you to pick a number between 1 through 3. With these cards, with that number, that card is going to represent a card. So with that number, it's going to represent a card. I think I said that right. Anyway, so yeah, let's jump right into it. The first one. So you pick number 1, cleanse and detoxify. And this card says, with great love and respect, we ask to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease in any sorrow as shedding your old ways. Give your cares and worries and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Cleanse and detoxify. The next one. Showers of abundance. So if you pick number 2, this is your card. And this card says, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow it. That's number 2. Number 3. Oh, Ocean. I always get these 2 cards. This one and cleanse and detoxify. This one says, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing wound brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away any cares and concerns. So, Leo, those are your cards. Okay. So, we're going to jump right into your reading. Now, I'm going to do something. I don't know if I did this with you guys before. Everything is all about change today. So, if you've been watching me for the last 3 months, I'm changing it up. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use these butterfly cards. And then this is going to give us some messages of some life-changing things that we need to do. And then what I'm going to do from that, I'm going to clarify those cards. So we can get a more detailed reading, since these are general. Usually when I do a reading, I'm trying to pick up on your energy, which I'm still trying to pick up on you guys' energy, or the mass energy. But when I'm doing a reading, I'm an empath, and I'm trying to pick up on your energy and pick up your feelings. So it goes a little better that way when it's one-on-one. But I feel like these general readings are pretty accurate as well. It may not go detail by detail for everybody. Everything that doesn't resonate with everybody, but it will give you information. And it will give you a general there's a roundabout what's going on. So, let's go ahead and do these. Pick these cards out for you. And how has you guys' month been going so far? Okay. And I'm going to clarify with these cards. My big babies. I love these cards. It's my first deck. Probably need to get some more of these cards because I worn them out. I did so many readings with these cards, but they're accurate as fuck. So, let's go ahead and clarify these. I can't wait to do you guys love readings because I'm a Leo. I may say that 15 times in the video because I'm proud to be a Leo. But we need to know what's going on with our love life. I feel like as Leos, we need to figure out what's going on. That one, no, it popped out. Okay, all them cards wanted to pop out, huh? Okay. 2 of them came out. Let's do this one and this one. Alrighty. So overall, you guys have, this is your overall energy. Okay. So overall, we have your emotions. So Leos, I feel like this month has been emotional for you. I think that you probably found out some things that you know, maybe found out some things or that you didn't want to hear, but something caused you some emotion. So it's like, you know, maybe you finding out that you love someone, or maybe you find out that the person that you loved is causing you some issues. But guess what? So this is how I feel. So I'm feeling that, you know, something caused some emotions, but I feel like it's going to end good. I feel like the wheel is starting to turn where these emotions are actually moving from, you know, maybe hurt or however, you know, for something negative to something positive. So it's like the wheel is keep turning, and then you are going to have some positive resolution this month with your emotions. I feel like you're going to be emotionally fulfilled this month because, you know, you had some dealings with your emotions that wasn't as positive or as good, but now you're getting to the point where things are starting to actually change for you. Also, this one says, I'm going to read what this actually says on here because it'll actually explain things for you. So this says a time of positive change. So with that will, that's a positive change, right? Because you're getting things moving. You know, you're moving from one thing to the next, and so you're moving from something negative to something positive. It says a situation suddenly moved forward. That's what I'm saying. And then fortune is on your side. So I feel like your love life is moving forward, and I feel like you're finna get some coins. Straight up. Coins, and your love life is moving forward. You got changing your mind and the 5 of earth. So I feel like you guys basically are changing your mind. I think because the wheel of fortune, since the wheel is actually starting to move and things are starting to happen, you kind of leaving one mindset and going to another. The reason why you move it, this is changing for you, is because I feel like at one point you was in a mindset of lack, a mindset set of like lack of poverty, lack of love. You just felt like everything was kind of like lack, you know, and it's like now you're moving from having that emotions where you felt everything was like lack of something, and to moving to like being fulfilled. But like in order for me to get from one mindset to the next mindset, you guys have to, you know, or one situation to the next, it's like you have to change your mind. You have to actually change the way you think. You know, it's like if I'm always thinking negative, my vibration is low, and I'm always thinking negative, and I can't never see the positive of the situation. Nothing positive is going to happen to me. But once I change my mindset, when I'm just thinking positive, I'm eating different, you know, more fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. I'm actually having this glow about myself, or, you know, I'm just starting to feel good. I'm starting to exercise more. I'm just starting to feel like myself. or my true divine self, then I'm going to attract, since I'm feeling good, I'm going to start attracting more positive things. So my mindset will start to change on how, what I want. So you keep being this mindset of having, lack, you're emotional, then what's going to happen is that you're going to always continue to, um, you're going to always continue to get that. But once you start to change it as in the positive, then you're going to actually start to attract positive things. So I feel like your mindset is changing for you, and you're going to start, um, you know, attracting these positive things in your life. The next set of cards is Join In and the Emperor. So, joining in is just meaning, like, I feel like what that is basically saying is that you're kind of tapping back into your life, and you're kind of feeling like yourself. It's just kind of like you guys are moving from a mindset of feeling down, or just, I feel like maybe you wasn't feeling down, right? Maybe what happened is that you guys was just feeling numb, like, I ain't happy, I ain't sad, I'm just going through the motion of life. But it's kind of like you stepped out of actually having any type of emotions. So it's like, I'm just going through just going through the motions of life. And I go to work every day, I take care of my kids every day, I read a book, come home, read a book, I exercise every day, I eat this way. But it's like I'm not actually having that emotions towards that. I'm just doing it. So it's like now it's saying that you're going to start joining in. You're going to start tapping back into your life, tapping back into your energy, and starting to enjoy stuff, because every day is precious. You may have today, but you may not have tomorrow. So you need to enjoy this moment. And you need to join in and stop numbing yourself to get through this pain or get through this time where you're not totally happy. You need to stop numbing yourself and start experiencing your life or what you have going on. Now, with that being said, with the Emperor card, this card is all about being a boss. It could be like, when you hear of the Emperor, you normally think of somebody who's on top of their shit. Could be a judge, could be, a boss, somebody in leadership, could be police, it could be anything, somebody who have a leadership role, right? So you guys are going to join in. You're going to join back in your life and stop being so numb about a lot of stuff. Join in. And then you're going to be that boss that you always wanted to be, or the boss that you always been. Guys are gonna tap back into that. I do see that you guys are kind of holding on to some sentimental feelings. Like you're just, you're thinking back on the good things in life, the things that you really enjoy, which is really good for you guys, because you have to remember, once you take this numbness out, you got to start remembering this stuff so you can actually realize, okay, yeah, that's why I need to join back in. That's why I can't just keep going through the motions. That's not my personality. I got to continue to push forward. And like, I see that you're going to be like maybe finding like a spiritual group, spiritual group, a spiritual organization, like-minded people. I see that you're going to change. It's just going to be some changes there. And that's why I feel like that's why you got to change is the mind. I'm changing your mind. That's why you have the Wheel of Fortune, because things are starting to change for you. I do see that you got seeking and finding. Now, I see that whatever that you're seeking, you will find. So if you're seeking a partnership, you will find a partnership. If you're seeking a new job, you will find a new job. If you're seeking a business, you will get this business. So whatever, or you seeking God, you will find God. So whatever you're seeking for, you're gonna find it. I do see that how what you need to focus on while you're seeking is being your true divine self. In order for you to be your true divine self, you got to join back into life. You got to start knowing who you are and not being numb about situations. It's kind of like, I feel like some of you guys are overly emotional. Some of you guys are nonchalant. And if I don't know if this is really a Leo trait or just me, but for me, I personally am either overly emotional or very nonchalant. Like, if I don't want to deal with my emotions, guess what? I don't, and I keep it moving. I sweep it under the rug. I used to have a boyfriend that told me that you sweep everything under your rug, under the rug until like, and then he like, you sweep everything under the rug until you can't no more, until you start tripping over the stuff and you gotta actually start dealing with shit. And that is so true about me. I don't know if that's a Leo trait. I don't know, because there's other stuff in my chart, but I have a lot of Leo in my chart. But I feel like, you know, you can't be nonchalant, and you know, you can't be overly emotional. You gotta find that balance, and you gotta start dealing with your stuff, and you know, allow these things to come to you, because good things is coming to you. You know, you're gonna get this relationship that you want. You're gonna get this job that you want. You're going to own this business that you want, because whatever you're seeking, you're going to find it. But you have to be able to tap back into life and stop going through the motions, because, you know, you need to use your true self. This card is all about use your originality and ingenuity. And it says that it's the news of an exciting endeavor. So this really is something positive, because if you're seeking and finding, and then you got news of something exciting coming to you, it's because whatever you seek, you will find, and it's going to be a blessing, and it's going to be very exciting to you. You're going to be really excited about whatever this is. And don't let nobody tell you that, oh, why you keep talking about this? Why you keep getting excited? You've been through so much shit, Leo. You've been through so much shit that you need to start getting excited, because when you start showing the universe that I'm happy that some good shit happened to my life, it's going to bring you more stuff, more good stuff, or positive stuff. When you start telling the universe, you know, you start giving every fucking negative thing a reaction, the universe is going to give you more negative shit so you can give it a reaction. It's just, it don't know. Like, the universe doesn't decipher, oh, you know, she like positive stuff, but she hates the negative stuff, you know, but it seems like she give us more of a reaction for the negative stuff than the positive stuff. You have to find that balance. And I know I feel like I'm preaching to you guys, but I hope that you're getting what I'm saying, is that start back enjoying your life, and don't become numb because you hurt, or you scared, or you living in fear about something. Continue to enjoy your life, and start seeking stuff, because whatever, like I said, whatever you seek, you will find. And you're gonna be very successful. You're gonna, like, you can do this. Like, don't let nobody tell you can't do this, because you can do this. And life is good for you. And you may not feel it right now, but life is going to get great for you. And it's okay. Like, everything is okay. And you don't have to be numb. It's time to experience your life, because this is your life. Nobody else is going to experience it for you. Sorry about that. Get to the last one. So you have some decisions that you're going to be making. And again, when you make these decisions, this is the awakening card, but you're going to start looking at things in a different perspective, because, like I said, your mindset is changing. And so you're going to start looking at things at a different, different perspective. So, and this right here said it's important to be yourself. Again, Leo, be yourself. Like, you gotta be yourself. Now, let's see what your blockage are. Bear with me 1 second. So these are my cards. They're chakra cards. I'm going to mix them up or shuffle them up real quick for us, and then I'm going to tell us what blockage we may have. I did not mean to preach to you guys, because we don't like that. So I didn't mean to do that. I just, like, I get passionate sometimes. So, I didn't mean it, you know. No, some things are coming out for us. Alrighty. Okay. So, the blockage is isolation. Leos, we don't do good with isolation. We really don't. We do good. Okay, let me put it this way. So I feel like you guys are isolating yourself, but this is a time that you need to tap back into life, or tap back into your reality, and like I said, not be numb. But with isolation is good to a certain degree. If you're trying to figure out, you know, what you want in life, you know, if you're trying to figure that out or figure out how you're gonna make a plan, that's fine. But I feel like your inspiration is gonna come from actually being around other people, and you know, being around groups of people who act like you, who are, you know, who got things in common with you, and that is going to bring more inspiration so you can you know, follow your dream. Guess what? You ain't gonna meet nobody in the house. Hell, I can't meet nobody in the house. Like, you know, I can't meet nobody, or I can't meet nobody in the house. I can't meet a business partner being in the house. You know, like, some things you have to step outside your house and do. And so isolation is one of your blocks. Being able to, the next one is acceptance. So, you know, once you stop being in denial and start accepting things in your life, you know, start actually acknowledging stuff and accepting it, then you'll be able to you'll be able to be more successful and get your dreams and stuff, be more successful in your dreams and things like that. The next one is patience. So I'm gonna tell you this: things don't always happen overnight. You know, like, things don't always happen overnight. Say if you light a money candle, right? If you into that type of stuff, you light a money candle, right? Your money candle, if you light it on Friday night, on Saturday night, you may not have no money. You know, you may not got the money because it takes 7 days for it to burn. So with me saying that is that it takes time for things to happen, and you have to allow it to happen. You know, things don't happen overnight in most cases. So if you burn a money candle for money, most likely you're not going to get the money the next day. You know, if you're trying to lose weight, she said that because, you know, I'm not that magic shit. But if you're trying to lose weight, you know, you weigh 500 pounds, you trying to get to 180, you know, you just started dieting Monday, you know, by Friday you're not going to be at 180, you know. So it's like you're impatient about your reality. You trying to make things happen, you get impatient about things not happening the way you want it to happen or as quickly as you want it to happen. So you have to actually find patience. So that is that. And I'm going to pull some romance cards for you and see what advice we have for romance. Oh my goodness.